Hey guys, we finally made it back to Clarksdale, Mississippi, didn't we, Deb?
Yes, we did.
Man, this is a great place. And if you recall from our Breckenridge, Colorado video, we actually got diverted to Colorado from coming to Clarksdale. Clarksdale's an amazing place. I originally came here about 8 years ago doing research on the movie Bluesman that I wrote. And then I brought Deb, and Deb fell in love with Clarksdale, and we've been coming here ever since, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Well, listen, Clarksdale is in Mississippi, just an hour, maybe an hour, 10 minutes south on Highway 61 from Memphis. So it's a great place to go through Memphis because you can see Beale Street and check out Memphis and all the music up there. And then just a simple drive to the southwest, you're in Clarksdale, where all the blues and a lot of the history of music today originated.
Yep.
What's some of your favorite spots, Deb?
Oh, well, Ground Zero Blues Club is at the top of my list, and then we also love Red's Lounge. And the Hambone Gallery and music.
Yes,
is a fun place to go.
That's an amazing place. And we're going to be meeting Stan Street a little later on from the Hambone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's the Bluesberry Cafe.
Bluesberry Cafe, and that's not only that is a special place for me, but Ground Zero, which is just to our right here. But about 3 years ago, I was down here and I ran into B.B. King's daughter, Shirley King, phenomenal artist. And we kept running into her, and next thing you know, she invites me to play with her at the Bluesberry Cafe.
Yeah.
And that was a special treat to be playing with her that night. Well, listen, Deb, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Clarksdale, Mississippi?
Well, Clarksdale, Mississippi is a great town. It is full of history, like chock full of history. So many very famous blues people lived here. The Blues Trail goes through here, and there's like a ton of different blues markers just in Clarksdale. Great food, great venues, and it's just so much fun to come.
You know, Ground Zero Blues Club is owned by Morgan Freeman and our late friend Bill Luckett, and sadly we lost him this last year. The whole town is devastated. He was such a pillar. He used to be the mayor of Clarksdale. He ran for governor. He has a wonderful family, and just people all over town love Bill and Francine. You know, Deb, I love the movie Crossroads.
Oh yeah, Crossroads, one of our favorites.
Yeah, it's a movie I have to watch every year. The Crossroads is just to the south of us. There's a wonderful marker of guitars that states right where the Crossroads were, and that's the legend of, you know, Robert Johnson selling his soul to the devil. We don't know if we doubt if that's true. You know, he probably practiced his butt off to be that good.
Yeah.
But just to the south, we visited the Grammy Museum, and what town was that in?
Cleveland, Mississippi. It's really a cool place to go visit. They have so much stuff in there, and it's all really, really interesting and a fun place to go.
It is a fun place to go. You get to see memorabilia. You get to see instruments from some of the great artists. Yeah, so the Grammy Museum was something else. So make sure you see that. It's only probably 40 minutes, not even that.
Yeah, just about 40.
From Clarksdale. There's bayous around town. Stop by the bayous. They're like right out of movies. I mean,
they're beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look who I found. Stan Street. Stan, we met about 4 years ago. You were playing harmonica at Ground Zero Blues Club, I believe.
Right, and we've been friends ever since.
Ever since. My two film students said he does not only play harmonica, he plays a mean sax, and get this, he's an amazing artist. So my film students are the ones who actually brought me over to your art gallery.
Great.
Trevor and Trey, you probably remember them.
Yeah, I had to pay them a lot of money to bring you over here.
Well, tell us about yourself and about the art gallery and your music.
Well, I come from a musical family. My dad and my uncle were percussionists for the Rochester Philharmonic. And so I learned drums when I was a kid, but I always loved blues music. And so I picked up the harmonica along the way when I was traveling over in Europe. And I realized that, that's pretty close to the human voice, and it's pretty light to carry around with you. And, so anyway. Well, the artwork started later in life. I mean, my dad always thought I was going to be an artist, and I think it was the way that I looked at things, and I'm an only child, and so I spent a lot of time alone, and I would color outside of the line sometimes, didn't matter. And my dad, I think the way I looked at things, just generally, that he said he's going to be an artist. Anyway, I got this great place now that I can have a gallery, and I got a workshop in the back and live upstairs, and I have no regrets at all.
Well, it's certainly a fun place. We were talking earlier, it's kind of a musicians, artists, man-woman cave, wouldn't you say?
I love that.
Well, it's a great place. He has a beautiful stage, quaint, comfortable. Musicians can come and jam together. He's also got this cute little, would you call that a tiki bar?
Yeah, I guess, well, without the fronds. It's kind of a little juke joint feel with tin roof and a bunch of stuff hanging from it.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff.
And I understand you have some more work at another gallery nearby?
I do, yeah.
What's the name of that?
My friend Liberty Lee has a place around the corner. It's called the Orange Door Gallery, and it's literally right around the corner. So we could take a walk over there if you want to.
Yeah, is she there right now?
Yeah, she's there.
All right.
God moves on the water. April the 14th day, yes, God moves on the water. Everybody had to run and pray. Titanic left Southampton with all their sport and game. But when they struck that iceberg, I know their mind was changed. Yes, God moves on the water. April the 14th day, now God moves on the water. Everybody had to run and pray. Their mothers told their daughters on a pleasure trip to make go. But when they struck that iceberg, they haven't been seen no more. Oh, God moves on the water. April the 14th day.
Hey everybody, look who I just ran into on the streets at Clarksdale, Mississippi. It's Steve Kolbus of the Clarksdale Blues Review. How you doing?
Great, Dan. How are you today?
Doing excellent. I'm so glad we ran into you because Deb and I have seen you now for probably 4 years playing at a bunch of venues. Tell the folks some of the places you play at.
In recent years, we've mostly been playing at Ground Zero Blues Club, LeVons, and the Bluesberry Cafe.
Well, speaking of the Ground Zero Blues Club, you were a gentleman the other night and allowed me to share the stage with you and two famous blues artists. Tell us about those folks.
We were with Bill Hallen Mad Perry and his daughter Shy Perry, two local award-winning blues artists.
I wouldn't hurt nobody before I knew it hit me. She just looked right up on me. She said, I don't want your money, honey, but I'll take all of your love. She said, know what's good for you, baby. Then you best just give it up. Cause there's a burglary in progress right here at Ground Zero tonight. Shinlander on the harmonica, y'all. One more time. We're gonna get that blues thing on. 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 We gonna have a good time. We gonna get a blues thing on. you very much.
Well, listen, what's happening in Clarksdale? A big event happens in April. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, the weekend of April 23rd is the annual Juke Joint Festival here in Clarksdale. And the town is transformed into one big juke joint. During the day, there's over 100 bands playing all over town. And at night, one wristband gets you into over 20 different venues.
I'm holding in my hand 3 of your CDs. We got Skippin' and Hoppin'. What? Tell us about this one, Boom Boom Boom.
Boom Boom Boom, that was our first CD, and
Okay.
that actually got us the record contract to record the second one.
Oh, sweet. All right, and tell us about this one here.
That's our Live at Ground Zero CD. And the cool thing is, each CD benefits a cause that is important to our town.
Oh, sweet.
The Boom 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 CD benefits a soup kitchen a few blocks from here that fed me when I was broke and hungry. And our award-winning Skippin' and Hoppin' CD benefits St. Jude Children's Hospital.
That's fantastic.
And our Live at Ground Zero CD benefits the Pinetop Perkins Youth Scholarship Fund.
I heard of that. Yeah, a lot of kids go through that.
Yeah.
Well, how can some of the folks watching this get some of these CDs or listen to your music?
You can buy them at Ground Zero Blues Club here in Clarksdale, or you can pick them up online pretty much anywhere that sells music.
Steve Kolbus of the Clarksdale Blues Review. See you guys. Well, there's just so much to tell you about Clarksdale, but we can't do it in our short little travel blog, so that means you have to come to Clarksdale and experience it yourself.
Yep.
Thanks for being with us on this adventure with Travel with Danny Deb. We'll see you next time.